What's up, guys? It's December 13th, 2011. This is One Question a Day, and I am Pete Moss. All right, today I have a very simple, but at the same time, very complex one question a day. Former Penn State football coach Jerry Sandusky. First off, do you think this man is guilty or innocent? Before this has even went to trial, what is your opinion of this whole thing? What do you think about it? You know, his lawyers basically passed all preliminary hearings, are ready to put it in front of a jury. They're thinking that he's innocent. He said he's innocent the whole time, but I think he's guilty. In my opinion, he's beyond guilty, and it may be worse than even what we know so far. And the reason I think that, if you think he's innocent, leave it in the comments and tell me why. You know, you may say that it's a conspiracy. These people are just lying for whatever reason. You can even throw the Constitution up that he's innocent until proven guilty. Look, this guy's got over 50 counts of sexually molesting, raping, sodomizing, just doing unthinkable things to little boys. So yeah, I think he's guilty. It's up to 11 victims now, and honestly, I think more victims are going to come out, and I think there's going to be more charges. Just a really crazy thing. You know, if you disagree with me, leave some comments and tell me why. And you know, really weird thing about this story is, this past year we watched two really huge trials, Case Anthony trial and the Conrad Murray trial, that were showed on TV from beginning to end. You know, this is going to be a high profile trial when it does. I'd say sometime in the spring of 2012 it'll go to trial. Are they going to show every minute of footage of the trial, like when these guys are taking a stand and they have to testify as to what this man allegedly did to them? You know, that's a really hard thing to talk about for a young kid, or these young men, I would imagine. You know, but that also leads me to another point with this story, that Sandusky is the only person that is guilty. I mean, if you really think about it, this went on for a pretty significant period of time, and that's why I think there may be some more victims coming out, and I think somebody else knew about it. I think it was a really big cover-up. You know, several people may have knew about it. Why they would cover some shit like this up, I don't know why they wouldn't go ahead and expose this guy and save a lot of crazy, just wow. But you know, this is what I think. I think there's other people involved. There's one story of a kid that was actually at his house being raped, and his wife seen it happening in the basement, and the kid cried out for help, and she just like walked away. And you know, this is just one of the stories I've seen. It's alleged. You know, just a crazy one question a day. Do you think he's guilty or innocent? And what do you think about this trial? Do you think the cameras should be allowed in there the whole time? You know, like, I mean, I guess they should. I don't know if I want to sit and listen to that. Be tough to be on that jury, like really tough. Just, you know, especially if all these accusations are true, to sit there and have to hear about the things that this guy did and sit there and look across from him, you know. And I think he should get life in prison, especially if he's found guilty. I think he deserves life anyway, but I'm just real opinionated like that. All right, this is One Question a Day. Like I said, kind of complex. You know, what do you think about this whole situation, and how many other people do you think are involved and knew about it? All right, this is One Question a Day. Leave some comments. I'm Pete Moss, and I will see you guys tomorrow. Peace.